What's up everyone? Chad with Gateway Pickers. Time to pack up this weekend's sales. This week I'm going to try a new system. Rather than going back and forth along here picking up dowels and around back like this, now I'm just grabbing items and sticking them in the basket here and on this shelf that have sold out. So this right here is everything from this weekend. Let's start with this basket here. We have the Native American Barbie doll special edition. She's a 1992 model. This year I'm going to work on making a nice production table rather than using this photo table / production table. So first I'm going to see if I can make the box narrow on a narrow cut. And it looks like I can. We got 1 face, 2 face, 3 face, 4 space, and extra. So now I'm just going to judge this by eye. How much space I need for a fold up on this side to on this side. Mark my fold up. I usually will just do a lot of this by eye. You don't have to. You can do full measurements if you want to. I square it up with the wall, square this with the wall. Make the score line. Fold to make sure that it's square. Then just take the knife and cut along our score edge. And there's our first box for this one, because we're going to double box this. There's that. What I also like to do with these is I put them in a plastic bag, add one of our cards with it. Let's go over here and get a bag. Put the dowels in the plastic bags so that if this is a collector and wants the box as pristine as possible, this helps the box from getting any scuffs from the cardboard box that it's going to be packed in. Before I throw one of my cards in, I'll write a little verse on the back side of it. And sign it, throw that in there. I think I want to get some thank you stickers to adhere onto the boxes rather than just taking a little piece of eBay tape and taping it. I'm going to put this here and start. And then punch a hole. With the corrugation going this direction as with the folds, all I need to do is you can use a credit card. I have these scoring tools, which really are not scoring tools. These were automotive panel tools for popping plastic panels so that you don't scar them. I just drop it into that gutter and it stays along that channel and makes a nice square guess you want to say a crease for you. And folds up. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. I'll pick the next one. What I have found as a smoother technique is you follow the channel up first, then push down, score, and pull back, and that will only cut the upper paper and not the bottom paper. And we'll do the same thing on this one. If you can see, let's see here, right there on this channel. So then I'll lift that up, move it out of the way. Like I said before, I'll follow this channel up, push down, rips the paper, draw back. And then on the last one, I try to tuck the bag in as best as possible. Fold this one up. Then I look and see where the fold is going to occur. And it's going to be on this channel here. Go up. And now this is our fifth fold, which means this is going to have an overhang. You don't really need to be this much of an overhang. You just need, like, say, 1/4 of an inch. So then I'll carefully pick like 2 channels, and then I'll cut along that channel. And then this is your scrap. So then there's our first box of boxing. You can do a few things with this. I usually would just take a piece of tape, stick it on the top, bring the box down, and just start it there so that it stays together for you. You can either slide it. That's the other tip with putting it in a plastic bag, is you're able to slide it in and out of the box easier, and again, you're not going to scuff the cardboard. You can slide it to where it's flush if you want to, and just close this in. So then the buyer, all they have to do is they can see that it's here and take it out. Or you can push it in to where it's halfway on both sides. Then cut your corners. Fold your corners in. And if this one doesn't want to bend, you can run the knife along it and do a little gently score to it. Drop that one down. This side, I usually always will cut off the spare piece. And then fold that one down. Sometimes your box will go all the way across if you make it long enough, which on this one we didn't, but that's all right. Then I'll put one piece of tape across here. And then repeat the same step on this one. This one down, drop this one down, drop this one down. Like that. Drop that one down. You see this one is pretty flush. Take that. Now this was the Native American Barbie doll. So I'll write that on the outside of this part of the box. That is to help customs, because this is going to be put in a priority box next. Then when it gets to the Pitney Bowes location down in Kentucky, they're going to open up that priority box, then they'll see this. I hope that they leave this as is and then rebox this in another one. That way I'm not having buyers message me saying that their boxes are slashed. I watched many videos that talked about how the Pitney Bowes team just thrashes boxes with their box knives and will always cut the boxes themselves. The product, I should say. They always cut the product that's inside the box. Now let's grab, this is a 1092. If I had fingernails, I could fit this. Try this in 1092. A lot of these Barbie dolls fit in here pretty good after I do the second box. Some of them I can close these and these kind of hold them. Then I'll fold this one over. And fold this one down. And then on your sides there's going to be this opening because that one's a little bit taller. So that I will seal up with some good old eBay tape. A lot of people talk about how this tape doesn't work very well. I have found that if you gently place it on, and the same thing at the top, it holds much better than if you stuck it down here, then you pull it taut and stick it. It wants to like relieve itself and it'll pop off. And then I'll put another one across here. And another one across here. And then I'll write on here as well what it is. And then add it to the pile. This year's goal is this area right here. I want to move that table out. I want to build a production table right there, standing height, so that I can pack and have all my packing supplies over there. Have a nice large table that an entire cardboard sheet will fit on. Box, we'll just go with this one. We have a Cheerleading Courtney. This came from Toys R Us, or no, KB Toys, still with the original price tag on it. I think this one was an 80s doll, 92. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, she'll fit in this one. Next one, do this one here. Baton Twirling Skipper. And I take this, and I just generously wrap the box with it. Stick the box in. And then slide that in. And we have that. That's not going to go anywhere. And tape it up.
Two hours later.
Okay everyone, there's all the items that go out tomorrow. I will touch back with you guys when I run to the post office.